Anon's a villain and wins. Written by Yellowtail. Requested by Maverick. Villain plotting is just a stereotype. I cross my arms as I look around my gray throne room. The floor is concrete, which I bought on sale. The chandelier above is crystalline with red and green gems. Christmas decorations were on 60% off, and the windows are tinted. On the other side of the room are two iron-armored diamond dogs standing guard. The crowning jewel is the dark oak table with a dope and sleek curvy diamond shape to it. Not gonna lie, it's looking hella fresh in here. To think, my villainy started with 10 diamond dogs and a bargain on salt. A gold-armored diamond dog rushes up to me. "Ah, Bones, good to see you," I say, sitting down on my dank throne of cushioned concrete. It's not comfortable, but I'm saving up for a massage chair, so it'll be worth it.
"My lord, we have captured a small dragon,"
my loyal guard says. "Bring him in," I say. He nods and runs back. As I wait, I frown as I look at the room. I should have gotten that black rug I saw at that wool cart. Would have tied the room together more. I look at the clock I set on my armrest and notice the time. Bones comes back with two other diamond dog guards, carrying a small purple dragon. With him are 6 oddly shaped gems attached to golden necklaces.
"Here he is,"
a dog says. The dragon flares up at me.
"You will never, ever get away with..."
"To the dungeon," I say nonchalantly. "Smash the gems." The guards smash the gems with the side with their great axes, to the horror of the dragon.
"What? But no!"
He yells as he's dragged off. I smile as I look at the shattered pieces. "Man, think we could put those on the chandelier?" I ask. Bones grunts.
My lord, I know we're on a budget, but let's reserve some dignity, please,"
he says, and I sigh. "Alright, fine. Clean it up. Turn it to glitter or something," I say, disinterested. Bones salutes me and runs off to get a pan and duster. I smile a bit as I look around again. "Now let's wrap this up, guys. I've got a to-go order at Wendy's." The remaining dogs salute and hurry out to prepare. No princesses to hinder me. No ponies forcing their friendship on me. All is right with the... My eternal monologues interrupted by a loud crash. I cover my eyes and I feel bits of glass hit the sleeves before looking over it and seeing the absolute tragedy that is now my throne room. I can see Twilight, Applejack, Fluttershy, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and Rarity. Strange. Pretty sure I threw them into a never-ending soul stairwell or something. Though Rarity's out cold for some reason. Must have fainted from the beholder I placed there. With how many eyes it has, I'm wondering why Fluttershy didn't pass out.
"Anonymous!"
the book-smart brat yells.
"Your tyranny and..." Wait, where's Spike?
She stops to look around before noticing the smashed crystals, gems, whatever the fuck they are on the ground. The other 5 ponies around her follow her gaze and gasp dramatically.
What the buck? Is that our elements of harmony?
Rainbow yells, flying over.
These were... What did you do to Spike?
Twilight yells. Who? The dragon? I ask.
Anon, he's the only dragon you know.
Applejack deadpans. Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean I particularly care, I retort. Anyway, I sent the literal bastard down the dungeons. Didn't feel like dealing with him personally.
You're horrible,
Fluttershy yells. I'm horrible? I yell. I throw a hand to the table and chandelier they've crashed on. You broke my goddamn table! I paid a fortune for that! Rainbow looks at the table and furrows her brow. She hovers over to it, picking up some of the red and green crystals connected by wire.
These... are swarming lights?
She asks. Don't bash me for the stupid lights, they were 60% off! I yell. Y'all just fucking costed me at least half of my budget! I yell.
Stop stalling. What are your evil plans?
Twilight yells. It's none of y'all's goddamn business. Bones! I yell. His golden helmet head leans into the view. They just broke the fucking table. How much did that cost us?
I don't know. Let me check with Wretch.
Bones yells before disappearing from view.
Will you forget about the stupid table? We're going to stop you with the power of friendship,
Twilight declares.
Yeah, and we'll take your meanie butt down,
Pinkie adds. Oh, cry me a river. I say, lifting my hand and glaring at them. I snap, springing lightning from the ceiling into Twilight. Her hair is comically puffed up, and she falls down unconscious as everyone else stares in shock.
What? When the buck did you control lightning?
Rainbow yells. Black Friday sales at Wolcart before the reckoning. You'd be surprised by how many voodoo books are on sale. I yell triumphantly. I snap again and lightning strikes Rainbow, causing her to fall to the ground.
Hey, that's not fair.
Pinky yells. I snap and electrify her too.
Now wait an apple picking minute. You're supposed to let us give a speech about...
I interrupt Applejack with lightning. I zap Fluttershy. Rarity, slowly getting up and blinking, looks around.
How did I get here?
I zap Rarity and her British-speaking ass. I sigh as I see that every pony's out cold and in a pile. Bones! I yell. A moment of silence hangs in the air until the slow patter-patter of feet get louder and louder. Finally, Bones skids to a halt before entering the room.
Yes, Lord.
He asks. What's the cost of the table and chandelier? I ask. He sighs.
About 5,000 bits, sir.
He says. I drop to my knees as shock runs through me. No! I yell, slamming my fist into the floor, causing a shockwave of electricity. I look at my expertly crafted table in sorrow, for I have won. But at what cost?
Well, my lord, don't fret. I believe there's still a warranty in place on it,
Bones says, and I perk up smiling. Really? Yes, hurry. We might have time to fix it. I yell, scrambling to get up and run out. Wretch, wherever you are, find the table's warranty. Bones, take the ponies to the dungeons. I've got shit to fix. With that, Bones sighs, picks up the 3 ponies with one arm.
Frank, I need your help over here,
Bones yells.
Yes, boss.
Frank says, suddenly behind Bones, scaring him.
Celestia's sake, how many times did I tell you not to do that?
Bones yells. Spike grunts as he's being dragged to the dungeons by gruff, ironclad diamond dogs.
You still won't get away with this. The princesses would never allow... Spike, is that you?
A confused motherly voice asks. Spike looks over to see a cell where the bars are iron. The floor is... carpeted? The walls have a fresh coat of blue paint on them with various pictures and shelves set up, holding movies, books, and even a tea set. A small table sits in the middle, with 2 equestrian princesses sitting together, with cups of tea in their magical grasp. The room is illuminated by several scented candles. Spike thinks it smells like lavender.
Princess Celestia? Princess Luna? What are you...
Spike feels his confusion grow even more as the diamond dog gently sets him in the cell before closing the door, locking it.
What's going on? This?
Luna asks, gesturing to the room.
Early retirement.
Celestia sighs.
What she means is, we're here on our own accord.
Celestia says. Spike raises an eyebrow.
But Anonymous said he full-napped you?
Celestia giggles.
He did, but he convinced us to stay. No politics, no nobles, and all we have to do is raise and lower the sun and chill, as he says.
Luna nods, sipping her cup.
We can leave whenever we want,
she says.
So, why haven't you? Equestria has been taken over by Anonymous. We don't know what he's gonna... He's going to reinstate Black Friday sales.
Celestia interrupts.
Oh, and control the government, but that's more of an afterthought? But I don't.
Spike sputters.
Come, sit down, enjoy some tea,
Luna says.
Anon broke the elements of harmony,
Spike blurts out.
That is a little worrisome. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be fine,
Celestia says nonchalantly.
These things have a way of sorting themselves out anyway. So, Anonymous won?
Spike asked dejectedly.
The villain won? Villain? Oh, please,
Luna scoffs.
He's not much of a villain as he is an annoyance. I just don't... This doesn't make any sense. Why take over Equestria for some stupid sale?
Spike asks.
Well, we think that's why he's doing all of this. We aren't entirely sure.
Celestia notes.
Spike, what has all Anonymous done? He's taken a bunch of towns by force. He destroyed an orphanage for puppies, made a bunch of ponies jobless.
As Spike kept listing off the horrible deeds, Celestia and Luna's eyes widened.
And he started taxing hay. He certainly never told us this,
Luna says. Woo! A new voice yells. The diamond dogs guarding the cell salute as I walk by and stop in front of the bars. Let me tell ya, worst heart attack ever. You know your asshole of a student just destroyed my throne table and...
Anon, you've destroyed an orphanage of puppies, no less.
Luna yells, getting up. I groan. For the last time. Those puppies don't pay. Those puppies I'll slay. I explain.
Pay what?
Spike asks. Taxes. I state.
What? Puppies don't pay taxes,
Luna yells.
Yeah, it was a big problem.
A diamond dog says.
Wait, why are you okay with this?
Celestia asks.
I pay taxes. Children pay taxes. Circle of life.
He answers. The diamond dog next to him nods.
Leader's smart. Puppies have more gems. Has to pay like everyone else now.
I give a smirk, knowing that my genius must be showing right now.
What about hay? Why did you tax hay?
Celestia asks. If they eat hay, then they gotta pay. I say simply. Luna squints her eyes.
Are all of your taxes based on rhymes?
She asks. Only the good ones, I say. The bad ones get taxed.
Why didn't you tell us any of this?
Celestia asks. I smile. Well, you see, I was using an advanced tactic there called lying. I answer.
You need to be stopped,
Luna says, stepping up. She reaches for the door, but her hoof gets zapped, and she falls to the floor, shaking as electricity continues running through her. Ooh, yeah, I also lied about the whole you can leave if you want thing. I comment.
Lord Anon is smart,
A dog says. The other dog boxes his head.
It's smart, not smart,
He yells. It's smart. You're both idiots. I deadpan. I turn to the princesses and a dragon. Well, I wanted to rub it in your face. Mission accomplished. See ya. I've got a country to rule with an iron zappy fist. I turn to leave only to stop when Spike yells.
Where's Twilight? What did you do to her and her friends?
He yells. I sigh. Oh, you want to know? I sent them to Nunya. I say. Spike squints.
What? Nunya?
None of your damn business, bitch. I say, laughing at the wordplay. I feel a tap to my shoulder and I look over to see a nervous dog. What? I'm in the middle of poking fun at my captives.
The ponies escaped,
he whispers. I stare at him for a second. I curl my hands into a fist. Electricity courses through me, lashing into the air around me. The dog backs up a bit. They fucking what? I yell. Frank. I throw my head back as I yell. Frank!
Yes, boss?
Frank says behind me, saluting. I rip around and glare daggers into him.
When did he get there?
Celestia asks to herself. How did they escape? I yell. Frank shrugs. Bitch, I need a bit better than I don't know. Frank thinks back to 30 minutes ago. 30 minutes ago. Twilight and her friends look around their dark, wet, and uncomfortable concrete cell. Rarity was filled in on what happened, but Twilight's still in disbelief.
I can't believe he didn't divulge his evil plan,
Twilight yells. The diamond dog's guarding them. Frank hits the iron bars and gives a short screech.
He's such a jerk,
Rainbow Dash mutters.
I can't wait to knock his...
Frank yells. The diamond dog next to him sighs.
Why am I always next to Frank?
He asks himself. He furrows his brow.
Wait, what's that smell?
He sniffs some more before turning to Frank.
Ew, you're filthy. When did you clean yourself?
Can I have soap, please?
He asks. The diamond dog rolls his eyes and walks out.
Sure, if that's what it'll take to get me away from you.
As he walks off, Pinky sighs.
And here, I was gonna use this McDonald's gift card today after we won,
She says sadly. Frank's eyes shoot open and he latches onto the bars.
Hamburger, please?
He yells, scaring everyone away. With Fluttershy jumping behind Applejack, Rarity suddenly gets an idea.
Darling, do you want the gift card?
She asks, stepping forward.
Yes, boss.
He replies. Rarity holds a hoof out to Pinky, who catches on and hands her the gift card from her mane. Frank's mouth waters as he thinks about the hamburger he'll get.
How does a gift card for a key sound?
Rarity asks coyly. Frank practically throws the key at them, to which Rarity catches with her magic. She levitates the card to Frank, who takes it and runs out in a hurry. He can't wait to get a kid's toy with his meal. Present.
Boss, I have, the cancer.
Frank responds. I facepalm.
Right. You can't even talk right to begin with. Why the fuck would I ask you?
I say. I turn to the princess and the dragon.
You fuckers better not escape. I put a lot of money into this cell.
With that, I leave to plan out what I'm gonna do about those meddling ponies. But first, I have to go order at the local Wendy's. I smile wickedly, knowing none shall stand in my way of my path to a 2 for 5-bit mail deal at Wendy's. Wait. I frown and look at the time, panic coming over me. No. I feel tears fall down my face. They always give away the food after 30 minutes. It's been an hour. I fall to the floor, tears streaming now.
Damn it all! Damn it all to hell!
I yell, pain and suffering coming down on me as I realize I had just lost 5 entire bits worth of food. 5 bits I'm not getting back. In the end, I've won in taking over Equestria. But I must ask myself this. At what cost? What a fantastic little just chapter of this. That was great to do. That was really fun. I enjoyed doing that one. I might do the epilogue early. I'm considering on either doing it for the next upload or throwing it somewhere between the middle of my normal schedule or just somewhere earlier. I don't know. It's another similar chapter length to this. That said, however, I would like to thank my wonderful Patreons. Thank you, Squall Windfeather, Monty La Paz, Rainflicker, Starlight Blaze, Dreamless Portal, and Redeemer of Dark. Chase Lemaster, Sword Brother Mordred, Danish Dash, Night and Game, DJMX 2000, Solus, RD Bryant, Captain Blueshadow, Nocturne, HKH4 aka Texture, The Animated Ghost, and Can Panzer, and a new Patreon in the Tier 2. I'm gonna fuck up the name. Capina Hugh? Capinia Hugh? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to correct me if you hear this. And also, of course, a large thank you to my Titan tiers, Dark Guardian, Maverick, the requester of this series, and Silent Titan. I appreciate you guys' support so much, and it means a ton to me. That aside, however, this has been Firehearth. Have a wonderful day.